Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. We are out of the house, we're out on the water, frozen water, but we've been doing some cast testing of our Carbon Light 2.0 rods just to find out a few things, but now it's shootout time. We're gonna put, yes you guessed it right, Daiwa versus Shimano. We're gonna put the Bantam 2018, not the brand new one, up against the 21 Zillion 1000 with the SV boost. Oh yeah, I said it, boost, yep. Butts are already puckering everywhere. So buckle up, hang on, and put you guys on the chesty. We're gonna throw it on the 6'9" medium heavy where we were out here testing the Zillion and the Arise. We do have different winds, so when the wind isn't hitting in my face, I can make it roughly where we were casting with those other reels in the other video, but basically throwing the same bait, half-ounce chatterbait on a 6'9" medium heavy, right? We do have slightly thicker line. We got 20-pound test, braid, and should I go get the frog and include that in this video? I might. Ooh, that sun's coming out. It's been kind of cold. I just got done warming my hands up. Anyway, unpucker those butts, buckle up, hang on, let's go. We're gonna start with the Bantam since it's already on the 6'9". I had the Zillion is on the 7-foot heavy, which I fill cast this half-ounce chatterbait with that, which makes it a little over half-ounce. Definitely casts it slightly further with a little more ease than the 6'9" medium heavy, but since this is the rod we use for the other reels, we're gonna stick with that. So the Bantam, where I'm at now, is I've got 2 on, 2 off internally again, and then I'm just past 3 towards 2 is where it seems to like it. So we're gonna throw it, check the distances, kind of wait for the wind to die down in between casts and whatever, but I can feel it in my face right now. The spool tension is how I set my spool tension, and usually I don't mess with it, but so you can't, there's no side to side play. Should have just a slight resistance on it. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so that hit, if you guys remember right in the other video, about a foot, maybe 2, and I was just throwing this in the last video, so I know it's like set. A foot or 2 past what that box that's out there. It's I can see it still through the ice. So that, I believe, is about where we were getting with the other one. Oh, that. So hopefully you guys heard that, and that didn't even make the distance that it did on the previous cast, but you hear that fluttering, you can tell that this is like, I've got it right there. You do not want to go any looser with that dial, or you guessed it, backlash. Let me give it another one. I do not want to lose this bait. I have more of these, but I'm tired of ordering baits. I have like 6 or 8 coming from that Arise fiasco, right? There we go. That is a good one. Oh, about the same though. I'd call it 2 foot past that box. So let's cut this line off, cut the bait off, get the off, and let's switch. I gotta cut both of them off, so I'll be right back. Okay, rigged it up, gave it a quick little flick just to get the line, make sure everything was right. So this I have already set. It's on 4s where it likes it. 3 is too light for this windy conditions. And let's just see where it goes. Okay, hit right at the box, but I think I threw it down right as the wind hit me in the face. You guys can hear that wind through the windsock. I went and did like a fishing video. They did the whole video today down there. Caught 1 bass without the windsock on. If you guys have already saw that video and heard that video, probably horrible. All right, here we go. So yeah, about a foot or 2 past the past even where the Bantam was, so about 4 foot past that box. So that right there, which I was thinking, because I was wondering, like, is the 7-foot heavy that much better of a rod than this rod, or is the Zillion casting this bait better than the Bantam? And in my opinion, with that cast right there, 2 in a row, this reel will beat the Bantam. It won't get beat by the Bantam, in my opinion. and overall ease is hands down this reel. The frog, I mean, certain baits is going to have certain different ways because they are close. Like a foot or two on 100 and however 30, 40 foot, 50 foot cast, whatever it is. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. I was just talking to good about you. Go get that bait, guys. Oh my God, it's right there. Oh man. If only it'll freeze up tonight and I come get it. Oh my God. That's what I get every time. I told you guys, if I talk good about something, I talked about how in the other video you'll see I talked about how when this backlashes it doesn't break, and it's got me curious about this supposedly 20 pound test line is why that broke. Did it break right at the knot? Oh, it broke at my knot. Oh man, I just tied that today, but did I cast this in the yard? I can't remember now. Can ice mess them up? I don't know. That seemed like it broke awful easily, but it did backlash. I think I got about 10 foot too much line, but my goodness. I don't know. I'm speechless. I'll be back. I had an idea. In my opinion, these are one of the most worthless things in the world. Matt gave me one, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I throw this on there and go down there and throw it at that bait, I can snatch my bait back, right? So I'm going to climb down these rocks. We're going to use this because it's already rigged up. And I'm going to try not to fall on my, you know what? It's all puckered up anyway as it is. We're going to come down here and see if we can't use this net of a bait. Right? It's kind of like throwing a... What are the odds? We can, oh man, I should have put it on a heavier rod. Okay. You guys to witness this. I'm going to try to bring it right across. I'm going to get our chatterbait back. There we go. Oh boy, look at that. Bring it. Oh, I missed it. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so close. It is so close. Oh boy. About ready, I can flip for it. Get in here. We got it. Whee! That is how it's done, boys and girls. Oh man, I know it's like a $2.50 bait, and I'm so happy I got it back. Okay, we're back. Saved the bait thanks to the A-rig. Thank you, Matt. Matt gave me this A-rig. It's about the only thing I've caught on it. Yeah, I haven't caught a fish on it yet. Little A-rig, still perfectly fine. I got the little thing in the truck to hold it down. So let's go back. Let's put this dude up. Thank you very... Whoa, get out of there. Let's put this dude back. And let's see if I can dig out what happened here. I'm going to actually, because I cast it, and as far as I can cast, it still has a little bit before it gets to the halfway mark. And I think part of the issue with me anyway, I don't know if you guys can see where I put the Bantam. Let me check it. I may have too much on it too. No, it's about right. See how it's kind of flat too? This is kind of bulbing up. I don't know. I think I got maybe just a touch too much line. You guys want to show you what I'm talking about. But I'm going to tie this right back on. We're going to cast it without changing that setting on 4. And was that backlash a fluke or what? Because on, now maybe it's just in this rod, because on the 7-foot heavy, I had no issues whatsoever. So anyway, I'm going to put the rod. All right, I'm just going to hold the rod. I'm going to wrap up. I'm looking down at it to where I think. Is that where? Yeah, probably right in there. So I'm going to look for the darkest which is probably back here. Now this is something I guess I haven't talked about much. On camo braid, I like to cut, I don't like to tie the leader on the bright part. Just, I don't know, it's kind of like me, like some people Sharpie the end of their braid. So right where it gets light is where I tried, right where it's dark, the last dark, whether it be dark green, brown, or whatever. And then this braid I'm going to put in my pocket with everything else. My pocket's getting full. Okay, we have the backlash cleared out, retied. We've rescued our bait. That is closer, if you guys can make out roughly, that is about right. That's where I like. I think I had just, what was part of the issue was I had a little too much line on. Let's see, was that just a fluke? Okay, so yeah, about a foot. I still might have a touch too much. No, that's about right. So I know I should probably put what I want to do, honestly, now that it's got my mind on it, I want to take that A-rig down there and just cast it around just to see if I could pull in a fish before I have to leave. That was even further. So yeah, I think the wind, I have to give this battle to this dude. Other than that crazy, and I don't know why, on number 4, it's the first time and it had a backlash. Must have caught when I cast it, must have, a breeze hit it and just, I still don't like why that line broke though. So yeah, I'm consistently going about 4 foot past that box, and I was only about 2 foot with the and you'll see in the other video, I only you probably only see me do it twice, get 2 foot past it in this video, but I had that thing with this on in the other video, is why I know exactly where it was, and this was on the 7 foot heavy. So yeah, it's consistently getting on number 4. Now I did have that one backlash, but as you can see, I'm not, well, the wind's died. The wind has totally died. Look at that. Look down there, the wind is totally dead now. I honestly could get away with probably 3, but then in fairness, I'd have to put the Bantam back on and then cast it. And I don't know what time it is, but I'm limited. I'm gonna wrap this video up. We're gonna call it good. This Zillion takes this battle for distance, 1/2 ounce, 7'9" medium heavy carbon light 2.0, 20 pound Perbero's braid, 1/2 ounce Jackie Hama knockoff with that is the Baby Rage Menace in there. I do not like that color. I was hoping to have a little more orange to it. But anyway, I'm gonna throw on the swim bait, or the swim baits, the A-rig with the swim baits, and try to go down and catch a fish real quick before I go. Just throw it around, jacking around. So thanks for watching, guys. Get out, go bass and bonsai. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of this. That I'm still digging, maybe loving, liking. I should put this on down there too and run them back and forth, see which one the A-rig feel. I bet you the A-rig would feel better on this than retrieving it and bringing it back. Just my thoughts right off the bat. But yeah, it's not going anywhere. But today, this cast battle goes to the Zillion. Butts are puckered all across the United States. Thanks for watching, guys. Get out, go bass and bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it.